Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel AgriAddict. Myself Harivijay Teja. I am a PhD scholar in the Division of Genetics at IARI, New Delhi. So in this video, I will be going to discuss about two different examinations. One is ASRB NET followed by ICAR PhD examination in the subject of genetics. So this is a subject with huge demand. So in this video, I will be going to cover about the exam pattern followed by the eligibility qualifications and then most importantly the syllabus which is to be covered in order to crack these examinations. So before entering into the video, to all the dedicated people who are looking for a potential course so that it can boost your preparation, do watch this video until the end so that we will be going to reveal a special coupon code which helps you to benefit with a maximum discount on our online course. So now coming to the first type of examination, that is ASRB NET examination. This examination is conducted by ASRB board. So this is a computer based test. So the time for this examination is 120 minutes within which you need to answer 150 questions. So regarding the type of questions, all the questions are multiple choice questions where you will be given with a single question followed by 4 options. So coming to the scoring, so for each correct answer, you will be awarded with 1 mark, and then for each incorrect answer, you will be deducted with 1/3 of the mark, and then there are no marks if you won't attempt the question. Regarding the medium of the paper, so it is either given in English or Hindi based upon your options. And coming to the age limit, the minimum age limit in order to attempt the ASRB NET examination is 21 years, and then there is no upper limit. So even people who are in MSc first year, they can attempt the ASRB NET examination. So coming to the number of attempts, there are no restriction on the number of attempts. You can attempt it as many times as possible. Regarding the syllabus, so the syllabus to all these subjects is provided in the description box, so that just by clicking the link, you are directed to the respective page. And then coming to the eligibility of ASRB NET examination in the subject of genetics and plant breeding. So people who are pursuing or either had a master degree in agricultural botany followed by plant breeding, or either genetics or genetics and plant breeding, as well as in plant physiology and even in plant genetic resources. So people who has the master degree in these respective subjects are eligible to write the ASRB NET examination from the subject of genetics. So coming to the ICAR PhD examination. So ICAR PhD examination is also a computer based test, and comparing it with the ASRB NET examination, ICAR PhD examination is conducted by the National Testing Agency, and the duration of the ICAR PhD examination is 2 hours, and the total number of questions are 120. So let us discuss how these 120 questions are being partitioned. So these are being partitioned into 3 parts, where part A, part B and then part C. So the part A, it consists of 20 questions, and the 20 questions are from general knowledge, or it can be from general agriculture as well as reasoning and ability. And then the next 50 questions which are in the part B. So this is said to be the one with the core group. So it contains the specialized subject opted by the candidate for the PhD. And then the part C. Part C comprises of the questions which are mostly dedicated towards the specialized subject, where the student is pursuing the masters or he had completed the masters in the respective subject. So coming to the type of questions, the ICAR PhD pattern, the level of difficulty has been increased, and then I'll be discussing about the type of questions which are coming in the PhD examinations from the last 3 to 4 years. So the total marks are 480. So coming to the scoring, for each correct answer you will get 4 marks, and then for incorrect answer you will be deducted with 1 mark. So the medium of paper is only in English. So ICAR PhD, there is no option for Hindi, and then you need to attempt the paper in the subject of English. So this is the detailed exam pattern. So as I discussed, so it is subdivided into three parts or three sections: A followed by B and then C. So in the part A, this part A, it consists of 20 MCQs which will be common to all the people who are writing the ICAR PhD examination. So regarding the level of difficulty, it is just a brief questions which will be asked in the domain of agriculture, or it can be from allied sciences like animal husbandry followed by dairy, fisheries, etc. So coming to the part B. So part B consists of 50 multiple choice questions, and all the 50 multiple choice questions will be given from different subjects mentioned in the core group. And regarding the part C, so part C also comprises of 50 multiple choice questions, and all the 50 multiple choice questions will be from one specialized subject that the student has opted to pursue the PhD. So this is the detailed examination. So the genetics and plant breeding, it comes under the core group of crop sciences 1. So the different subjects which are mentioned in this core group are genetics and plant breeding, seed science and technology, and then plant genetic resources. So the part B, which comprises of 50 multiple choice questions, all the 50 multiple choice questions will be given from these three different subjects. So regarding part C, all the 50 multiple choice questions will be only from the genetics and plant breeding. And then coming to the exam analysis. So let us discuss about the total number of seats in the year 2024 to 2025 for the subject of genetics and plant breeding. So the total number of seats are 133, among which there are only 28 seats for JRF, which means these are the only 28 seats which qualify for the scholarship. So now we will see how many students are writing this ICAR PhD examination in total. So in total, there are 8,880 students who are writing the ICAR PhD examination averagely per year. So since genetics is the subject with huge demand, mostly 1000 to 1200 students will be writing this examination per year, and then there are only 28 JRF seats. So you need to be very meticulous in order to crack this examination. Among these 1000 to 1200 students, there will be few students who are dedicated like you to crack the examination. So how many marks or what is the rank that you need to be getting in order to secure a seat at IARI? So regarding marks, it is very difficult to say as it varies from one year to the other year. But regarding the rank in terms of PhD, so you need to get at least or a minimum rank of below 10 in order to secure a seat at IARI for PhD genetics. So this is the seat matrix for genetics and plant breeding in IARI New Delhi. So totally there are 17 seats, and these seats also changes from year to year basis. So for unreserved there are 9 seats, and then for OBC there are 4 seats, and for SC and ST 2 and 1 respectively, and for EWS there is 1 seat. So please be careful that these seats varies from year to year basis, and you need to go through the counseling brochure in order to get the exact seat matrix of that respective year. So coming to the eligibility. So since this is the examination where you will be getting into the PhD program, you need to have a master's degree where your OGPA should be more than 6.5. And then you need to have a BSc degree with 4 years. BSc degree with 3 years is not acceptable in genetics and plant breeding, whereas 3 years BSc degree is acceptable in few subjects such as your biotechnology or biochemistry and physiology, etc. And if you there is also a provision for deemed universities where this 3-year BSc degree is being accepted. So coming to the OGPA, so you need to at least have a OGPA of 6.5 or more than 6.5 for general, OBC and then EWS. And regarding the SC, ST and other category, you need to have an OGPA of 5.5 or more than 5.5. So if your university provides it in terms of the percentage, you need to have more than 60% or you need to have more than 50% for the respective categories. So this is the detailed eligibility criteria. As we have discussed, you need to have a MSc degree with minimum OGPA. And then regarding these 3-year UG program, so if you want to get a seat in State Agriculture University, you need to have a BSc degree with 4-year duration. And then there are only few exceptions for this which are available in the deemed universities like IARI and then followed by NDRI, where they accept the BSc with 3 years, and that too in very few subjects. Okay, the subjects will be provided in the description box. So the age limit for the PhD examination. So the minimum age limit will be 20 years, and then this date should be checked for every PhD examination year, which will be provided in the information bulletin. So coming to the scholarship details. So people who get the JRF, that is in the subject of genetics and plant breeding, totally there are 28 JRFs that we saw, and then for the 28 people who secure this JRF, for the first 2 years they will be provided with 37,000 per month. This is for the first 2 years, first and second year. And then from the third year, if they are upgraded to SRF, they will be provided with 42,000 per month. So this is the ICAR, JRF and SRF fellowship. And then people who secure a seat at IARI or even in it hubs, okay, they will be provided with a scholarship of 31,000 per month for the first and second year, then followed by 37,000 per month for the third year. So along with these scholarships, in case of ICAR, JRF and SRF, you will be getting a contingency of 10,000 per year, and similar contingency also applies for the people who are getting the IARI scholarship. So regarding the type of questions which are asked in the ICAR PhD examination. So from the past 4 to 5 years, the ICAR has revised its level of difficulty and it has improvised in asking the different types of questions. So there will be questions with assertions and then reasons, followed by they will be giving some sequences and asking you to arrange them in the proper order, then followed by different multiple type of questions, and these multiple type of questions might be direct one as well as the one with logic or tricky, these type of questions. And then the statement questions are also now gaining their popularity in the ICAR PhD examination. Along with that, there are questions which match the following type of style. So there are different type of questions. So all these questions need to be attempted in 120 minutes. So now coming to the most important part, the syllabus under genetics and plant breeding. So as we discussed, this comes under the crop science one, that is your core group, and in that core group there are three different subjects. One is genetics and plant breeding, followed by seed science and technology, and then plant genetic resources. So along with these three, you also need to study the general agriculture and general studies, which will be helping you to answer the part A questions. So from now we will be focusing on the genetics and plant breeding, the syllabus under the genetics and plant breeding. So since the genetics and plant breeding is the major subject, all the questions of part C will be from genetics and plant breeding, and then the questions of part B will be from the core group subjects, that is your genetics, plant breeding, seed science, technology, and then plant genetic resources. So the syllabus link for the ICAR PhD will be provided in the description box below. So the syllabus of ICAR PhD in the subject of genetics and plant breeding has been divided into 8 different units. So I'll be mentioning about the each unit and what are the books that we need to refer in order to get the maximum benefit. So regarding the unit 1, the unit 1, it generally consists of genetics and then plant breeding. So most of the syllabus which is shown here is the basic syllabus which you need to cover in the MSc, right? So most of these things you will be knowing. So in order to cover the unit 1, you need to refer the fundamentals of genetics book by B.D. Singh, and then there is one another book of genetics by foreign author by Smustad and Simmons. So kindly refer these two books, which helps you to cover the entire concept of genetics. And then regarding the plant breeding, principles of plant breeding by B.D. Singh, and then there is one another book by a foreign author named George Aqua. So people who have enough time can go for the foreign author book George Aqua, and mostly the principles of plant breeding is a book which is like a standard book which helps you to attain the maximum knowledge. And regarding the unit 2, which is economics, botany, and then plant breeding methods. So the plant breeding methods, most of these syllabus from the plant breeding methods will be covered in the B.D. Singh book by plant breeding. But regarding the economic botany, there is a book of economic botany by S.L. Kochar. So this is the book that you need to refer for the economic botany, and try to limit yourself for the crops which are being mentioned here. So the cereal crops and then the pulses crops, followed by the oil seed crops. So these will be the major portion covering areas, then followed by the fiber and then sugar crops, fodder crops, and then green manure crops. So this entire thing which comprises of economic botany, you can refer the S.L. Kochar book. And then regarding the plant breeding methods, which is again the basic syllabus of your MSc, the plant breeding book by B.D. Singh will be mostly enough. And then coming to the different specialized types of breeding, which is your speed breeding, pre-breeding, and then reverse breeding methods. So people who want to study these different specialized breeding methods, this is also available in the B.D. Singh book, but you can also refer the research articles which helps you to get the maximum benefit regarding the specialized breeding methods. So, and then coming to the unit 3, which is mostly focused on the cytogenetics part and genome organization. So all the techniques which have been mentioned here in the cytogenetics portion, these can be covered in the books of Cytogenetics by P.K. Gupta or by Ganesh Prasad. So these two books will help you to cover these different type of techniques which are mentioned in the cytogenetics part. And then coming to the quantitative and then biometrical genetics. So this is the thing which most of the people will neglect, but I'll try to tell you the books where you can refer these topics. So one book is your Singh and Chowdhury, the Biometrical Genetics by Singh and Chowdhury, or you can refer another book by Nadarajan. And then if you want to gain the in-depth knowledge, there is one foreign author book named D.S. Falconer. So my suggestion would be to refer Singh and Chowdhury and then followed by Nadarajan in order to get the complete understanding. And then D.S. Falconer is mainly for the people who want to get the in-depth knowledge in quantitative genetics. So Singh and Chowdhury and Nadarajan would be mostly sufficient enough in order to cover the different topics of quantitative and then biometrical genetics. So now coming to the unit 5, where we will be shifting towards the biotechnological tools and then genetic engineering to be applied in plant breeding. So in the latest edition of plant breeding by B.D. Singh, so the latest edition, of plant breeding. So this latest edition of plant breeding by the author B.D. Singh helps you to cover most of these topics. So starting from the somatic hybridization, and these are all the specialized breeding techniques. So most of these are being covered in this latest edition of the genetics and plant breeding by B.D. Singh. And then regarding the molecular markers, followed by this QTL mapping, marker assisted selection, marker assisted recurrent selection, marker assisted backcross breeding programs, and what are the vectors, how to develop the DNA libraries, DNA fingerprinting, DNA sequencing techniques, and nucleic acid hybridization and immunochemical detection, chromosome walking, rDNA technology. So all these different topics can be covered in a book named Marker Assisted Selection by B.D. Singh and A.K. Singh. So this is the book that has to be referred by everyone if you want to crack the ICAR PhD examinations. It is a very important book which help you to get the in-depth knowledge in molecular part. This is very important. And then regarding the other biotechnological tools like gene cloning, followed by gene transfer methods, that is your genetic transformations, followed by the artificial synthesis of gene, transgenics, and then cisgenics. So you can refer few research articles which are available online, and the minimum information regarding these topics is also mentioned in the latest edition of plant breeding by B.D. Singh. So same continues with the RNAi and then antisense technologies. And CRISPR, regarding the information on CRISPR-Cas, genomic selection, and then RNA-seq analysis. So this genome editing and genomic selection has been mentioned in the book of B.D. Singh, and then genomic selection, for genomic selection you can mention the marker assisted selection by A.K. Singh and B.D. Singh. And RNA-seq analysis, kindly refer the research articles which helps you to get the crisp understanding of the RNA-seq analysis. And there were many questions which were asked regarding this RNA-seq analysis in the 22 as well as the 23-year papers. So this is one of the most important topic which is gaining the importance. So kindly refer the research articles. There are many research articles which are available online, which helps you to understand the concept of RNA-seq analysis very quickly. So this RNA-seq analysis, few people also call it as a transcriptomic analysis. So please don't get confused. Refer the research articles regarding the RNA-seq analysis or by transcriptome analysis. So this is the entire information regarding the biotechnological tools. So most of the questions in genetics and plant breeding, that is for your PhD examination, will be from this unit based on my experience. Because your unit 1, 2, 3 and then 4, these are like the basic units that you need to be covered in the basic MSc syllabus. But from the PhD, if you want to crack the ICAR PhD examination and willing to get a seat in IARI, you need to be thorough regarding the unit 5. And then coming to the unit 6, even though this is the unit which you will be covering in the MSc, but you need to have an in-depth knowledge regarding this unit 6 for the PhD examination. So this unit 6, it mainly comprises of stress breeding, where you will be covering about the abiotic as well as the biotic stresses. So mostly in order to cover the stress breeding portion, you can read the latest edition of Plant Breeding by B.D. Singh. This is a very good book, and the revised edition has much more information. So this is the latest edition. And then regarding the nutritional quality, so the nutritional quality breeding is also been clearly mentioned in the latest edition of Plant Breeding by B.D. Singh and okay. And then so regarding the biofortification, so every year ICAR releases a manual on the biofortification. So what are the biofortified crops which are released in the respective agriculture year? So kindly refer the ICAR biofortification manual. This is very important, which helps you to get the crisp information. And this book will be of just 750 to 70 pages, which helps you to know about the different crops which have been biofortified and what is the current status of biofortification in India, mostly in India, since this is released by ICAR. So, and then coming to the unit 7. So unit 7, it comprises of plant genetic resources and their regulatory system, varietal release, and then seed production. So to be very crisp, this entire unit, the heart of the unit is your PPV FRA thing. So regarding this, there is good information in the latest edition of Plant Breeding by B.D. Singh, as well as you can also refer the PPV FRA short note manual. So the book of B.D. Singh helps you to cover both the PPV FRA, what are the regulations which are being followed by PPV FRA in India, and then the PPV FRA short note manual also helps you to attempt more number of questions from these units. And then there are some important topics such as CBD, Convention on Biological Diversity, followed by International Treaty on Plant Genetic Resources for Food and Agriculture, and then IPR. So you can get the online articles regarding these syllabus, which helps you to clearly cover these topics. So the research articles. So this is about the unit 7. And then coming to the unit 8, and this is the last unit, and this unit mostly comprises of the part of statistics. So in order to study these, there is a book by Angrew, the statistics book, which helps you to get a good knowledge, a preliminary knowledge on most of these techniques. And then for particular different topics, such as your augmented design, or it might be the other GGE by plots or AMI analysis. So you can refer the online research articles, which helps you to get the comprehensive understanding about the statistical methods. So one thing is follow the Angrew statistics notebook, statistics manual, where there is a complete information regarding the central tendency, and then followed by your correlation, regression, what are the different types of designs which are used in the agriculture, their analysis, etc. And then for any other specialized data analysis interpretation, such as your GGA by plot and then AMI, you can refer the online research articles for the crisp understanding. So coming to the important books that need to be referred for genetics and plant breeding, one is your Fundamentals of Genetics by B.D. Singh, and then Genetics by Snod and Simmons. So this is the major book that everyone need to be very thorough. And then if you have time, you can refer these foreign author books. And then the other book which helps you to have the crisp understanding is Genetics Made Easy. This is a very good book, which is a handy book with crisp content. So do kindly read this. And then coming to the plant breeding portion, the latest edition of Principles of Plant Breeding by B.D. Singh is a very good option, where you will be covering the plant breeding portion, followed by the molecular portion, as well as even the PPV FRA portion. Everything has been mentioned very rightly in these books. So kindly refer these latest edition by B.D. Singh regarding the plant breeding. And then the other book which helps you to get a good understanding on the molecular part is Marker Assisted Plant Breeding by A.K. Singh and B.D. Singh. It is a compulsory book that need to be covered. And regarding the plant breeding, there is one another foreign author book by George Ekpa, which also helps you to get the good knowledge on mostly the breeding methods. So these are the book list regarding the genetics and plant breeding. So coming to seed science and technology, there is one book which I referred personally during my PhD examination, is R.L. Agarwal, for the complete understanding of different concepts which are mentioned in the syllabus of seed science and technology. So we'll be providing you the link in the description box for the syllabus of genetics and plant breeding, followed by seed science and technology, as well as the plant genetic resources. So kindly go through them, and then R.L. Agarwal book helps you to cover the entire concepts, mostly not entire concepts, mostly 90% of the concepts which are mentioned in the seed science and technology syllabus. So along with that, you can also refer the hybrid seed production by N.C. Singhal. This is also a very important book. So do refer to this N.C. Singhal book. So these are the two different books which you need to read to cover the seed science and technology portion. So all the questions for seed science and technology will be appearing in the part B, where you will be consisting of 50 multiple choice questions of both genetics, seed science and technology, as well as the PGR. And then coming to the plant genetic resources, the books that I referred are, one is Economic Botany by S.L. Kochar. So this helps you to cover the unit 2 portion mostly. And then there is also the another book, which is Economic Botany and Plant Genetic Resources. So these are the authors. This is like a handbook which gives you the entire economic botany of cereal crops, pulse crops, followed by the other important crops such as your fiber crops, fodder crops, etc. So this is a simple handbook which consists of mostly the information on economic botany of different crops. So along with that, in the part A, which consists of your 20 questions, which will be of general agriculture. So most of you know that Nimraj Sunda is like a standard book for general agriculture. So along with Nimraj Sunda, you can also refer the Arun Katyayan volumes. Both volume 1 as well as volume 2 helps you to get a crisp understanding on general agriculture. Then followed by the Agriculture at a Glance by R.K. Sharma. So mostly these books will help you. Along with this, you also need to have a general knowledge on the latest agricultural developments in the current year, which helps you to attempt the questions in the part A. So regarding the objective books, you can refer the B.D. Singh and then B.K. Prasad for the objective genetics. And then there is also the same book available for the plant breeding. You can also refer the objective plant breeding by B.D. Singh. And then regarding the objective for general agriculture, you can refer the SR Quantwa, the latest edition. So this will be for your part A. So that's the detailed discussion about the syllabus. So the syllabus for both ISRB NET as well as the ICAR PhD examinations in the subject of genetics is same. So now coming to our AgriAddict launched online courses. For ASRB NET, we have launched a course named Sarvashrestha, and then for the ICAR PhD examinations, we have launched a course named Sarvata. So we will discuss why these courses are important. So whether you are targeting for ASRB NET as well as for the ICAR PhD examination. So both these courses will help you to crack the respective examinations. So we'll know what our online courses offer. So our online courses are from exam to exam basis, which means every year our course will be launched either in July or August, and then it will be available till the exam day. That is, for example, if your ICAR PhD examination is scheduled at July 15th, 2025. So from July 2024, so our course will be available till the July 15, 2025. So we only run one batch per year. So our online master course, it helps you to cover A to Z, everything which is being mentioned in the ICAR PhD syllabus. So within the online master course, you will also be getting the mock test bundle. And this mock test bundle, it comprises of more than 50 plus mock tests. And these mock tests will include topic wise mock test, whole syllabus mock test, general agricultural mock test, etc. So these mock tests are prepared by the people who are either pursuing their MSc or PhD in IARI or completed their masters and PhD in the IARI. So these mock tests will actually reflect you the standard question paper set which is expected to appear in the ICAR, MSc or PhD examinations. So by attempting this mock test, you can boost your preparation and assess yourself. And then we usually cover the syllabus within February or March every year. And we also provide revision series throughout the video lectures and live scheduled mock tests till the exam is over. So the another unique feature of the AgriAddict online course is that we generally conduct 4 to 5 classes per week. And immediately after the completion of the class, we instantly upload the notes as well as the topic wise mock test within the application. And then weekly mock test will also be offered to you. And daily quizzes will be available in our Telegram groups. And regular group discussions will be going on in the WhatsApp master groups where students will discuss the different questions among themselves. So coming to the futures, we provide you the offline download of the videos and study materials within the application as soon as the mentors complete their classes. And our platform is available across all the devices. So you can access it from the mobile, either it might be the Android or iOS. It is also available in the laptop and then the tablet. And the unique feature of AgriAddict website is that we have a technical team which helps you to support 24/7 with any technical query that you are being faced with. And then coming to the mentors who will be mentoring you for the ASRB NET or ICAR PhD examinations for genetics. So all the mentors are graduated from IARI with their MSc degrees. So these are the people which helps you to boost your preparation and achieve your goal. So coming to the futures of the AgriAddict online courses. So we will provide you with the live as well as the recorded classes as shown here, then followed by the different set of mock tests. And the unique feature is that our mock test interface, it is actually similar to the ICAR original question paper interface. So which helps you to actually stimulate the condition you are writing an ICAR original question paper. So this helps to get adapted to the time frame and helps you to solve the questions effectively. The other feature is that we offer you with the previous year question papers along with the solved examples, and these question papers are available in PDFs as well as in the form of videos. So PDFs are available within our website, and videos you can access it from the AgriAddict YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe. So these ICAR PhD question papers are available from 2022-23, and we will be soon uploading the 2024 paper. So now coming to the end of the video, the people who are dedicated to take our course can use this code Teja 600, which helps you to attain the maximum discount in our online course. So thank you for choosing us, and happy learning with AgriAddict.